Here are your 9 things to know as you head out the door this morning. Kansas City, Missouri police are looking for a killer right now. They were called to the area of Gardner and North Choteau Avenue around 8:30 last night. And that's when they say they found a man who'd been shot inside of a car. He died at the hospital. Police do not have any suspects in this case.
The U.S. Department of Justice is siding with CoreCivic in a private prison company's lawsuit against the city of Leavenworth. The city sued to block the company from reopening its old prison as an ICE detention center, and CoreCivic countersued. DOJ accuses the city of aggressive and unlawful interference with immigration enforcement. We know a district judge is hearing the case in Topeka today.
But what we will do is forever cherish his memories, his laughs, and fight to the end until we get justice for Charles Adair.
The family of Charles Adair, a man who died in the Wyandotte County Jail, is demanding the public release of video showing what happened to him and the arrest of the jail officer charged with killing him. Adair died in July. The county coroner ruled his death a homicide. The defendant, Richard Fatherly, is not in jail right now, but has received a court summons.
He did his best to cancel me. Instead, he forced millions of people to watch the show. That backfired bigly.
Jimmy Kimmel's back on the air, returned to late night after a brief suspension by ABC. The head of the FCC and 2 major affiliate owners pressured the network after Kimmel made comments about the response to the Charlie Kirk assassination. Well, last night, Kimmel cracked jokes about the FCC commissioner and thanked supporters on both sides of the aisle for defending freedom of speech.
We are 1 week away from a potential government shutdown. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer were supposed to sit down with the president tomorrow to discuss health care, but President Trump canceled that meeting, saying that no meeting with congressional leaders could be productive.
Let him get their land back.
President Trump has a shift in tone when it comes to the war between Russia and Ukraine. He told the UN he thinks the European Union's in a position to get all of Ukraine back from Russia. Trump also appeared frustrated with the UN General Assembly yesterday, claiming that the UN isn't solving problems and in some cases is creating new problems for the U.S. to solve.
Well, the Kansas City Streetcar's Main Street extension opens 1 month from today. It will carry passengers south from Union Station down toward Westport, the art museums, the plaza, and ending at UMKC.
Kansas City Royals get the win in Los Angeles, but their playoff dreams are dashed. The Guardians beat the Tigers Tuesday, which eliminates the Royals from playoff contention. But Boys in Blue will work to finish the season strong as they continue their road trip in California. First pitch from LA is set for 8:38 tonight.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs will be back on the practice field today as they get ready for their matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are 1-2 starting the season. Head coach Andy Reid and players will talk to reporters later today, so you can look for our coverage on our later newscast here on KMBC.